Mastering Inseparable Phrasal Verbs in Written English. Hello, language learners. We're back with another episode to sharpen your English skills. Today, we're going to dig deep into the world of inseparable phrasal verbs. Specifically, we will learn how to use them in written English. So, grab your pens and notebooks and let's jump right in. Inseparable phrasal verbs, as the name suggests, are a type of phrasal verbs where the verb and the preposition cannot be separated. That is, you cannot put the object between the verb and the preposition. For example, in the phrase, "look after the kids," you cannot say, "look the kids after." It's just not how native English speakers use the language. Now, let's dive into some common inseparable phrasal verbs used in written English. We have phrases like run into, get over, come across, and look after. Let's see them in sentences. I run into an old friend at the market. I met an old friend unexpectedly. It will take time for her to get over the trauma. It will take time for her to recover from the trauma. He came across as a very polite person. He appeared to be a very polite person. Could you look after my cat this weekend? Could you take care of my cat this weekend? The key to mastering inseparable phrasal verbs is practicing. Let's try writing some sentences using these verbs. For example, you could write, I often run into my neighbors at the grocery store, or I need to get over my fear of public speaking. Try creating your own sentences and feel free to share them in the comments below. Remember, one common mistake learners make is trying to separate these verbs and prepositions. Remember, you can't say, look the kids after, or get my fear of public speaking over. Always keep the verb and preposition together. And that wraps up our lesson on inseparable phrasal verbs in written English. Hopefully, this lesson has helped to clear up how to use these tricky but essential phrases correctly. Don't forget to practice regularly, as it's the best way to internalize this knowledge. See you in the next video. Happy learning!